for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars facing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Steph Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard. Allen, that's good.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Curry against Payton. Jokic trying to free himself up. Good on the shot.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Jokic kicks to Curry. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Westbrook. Allen with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Allen against LeBron. Clock is at 3. The deep 3 from Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giannis. The Thunder pull it in. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the rejection by James. Over KD. They get it again. And Doncic gets it to go.
Tell you what, guys, I don't think you ever have to question Doncic's effort level. He attacks the glass and the game all the same.
Now here's Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Doncic. Outside Curry. Kemp with the steal. Durant just inside the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Doncic finds Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Now here's Curry. Durant with the steal. Payton passes to Kemp, and it's Kemp with the jam.
You know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Doncic trying to get open. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Over in the corner, Allen drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 6.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
On its way from Curry for 2. A second chance effort. And Jokic lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Curry passes to Jokic. To the middle. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Kemp passes to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kemp. Curry with the steal. 3-on-3. Knocked away. Doncic against Payton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook with it. A floater softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Jokic. Count it. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook dishes to Kemp, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Here's Doncic. Floats one up. Kemp with the steal. To the inside. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Giannis outside. Pass to LeBron. Off target with his 3. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Curry wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points. George passes to Simmons. Sabonis kicks to Lillard. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Johnson dishes to Haywood. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Johnson outside. Ellis outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Brown.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to George. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to George. Haywood in the post. Covered by Lillard. Haywood gets the bucket.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Haywood, and it's sent back by George.
Terrific focus from George there, reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot block.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's George. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here is Sigma, defended by Sabonis. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, and how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. For 3. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
George with the bounce pass. Fade away. The West All-Stars pull it in. The feed to Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. George up top. Covered by Lillard. Back to George. From downtown. Sinks the triple. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And, you know, that's one of George's go-to shots. He's a three-point shooter who spaces the floor well.
George looking around. 1:21 left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Sigma. The Thunder leading by 5. Lob pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Now, here's George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Got a piece of it. Johnson with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Johnson. And the pass to Sigma. Inside, Haywood. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 10.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Sabonis against George. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
George, that's a 2-pointer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Gobert. Ben Simmons is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Paul George. And it's Lillard in at the point. Here's Brown. Paul George making his last shot. Lewis gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Right side, Simmons. Poke loose. Stolen by Haywood. Brown with it. George picks him up. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. And so here are the West All-Stars. Lillard scanning the floor.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Lewis attacking. There's the lob to the hoop. Ball's knocked loose, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Paul's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passes it to Sigma. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. And it's blocked by Simmons. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Williams finds Brown. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ben Simmons. And Doncic is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Paul George with the steal. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kemp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Williams. James checked in for the West. And so Kemp nails both of them. Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's James. And And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 points.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Westbrook against Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That shot wide open. He's got 8.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Round with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Outside Westbrook. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Here's Giannis. Giannis is double. 5 to shoot. From the wing. Again, the West All-Stars.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Allen. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Doncic against Westbrook. The pass to Gobert. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook against Doncic. A putback. Kev with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. 4-3, Westbrook. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Paul. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And Katie, here we go. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback from our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA there, thanks. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Payton, he's checked in for Brown. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Payton against Curry. Down low, here's Allen. Durant trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
First free throw is good. Ray Allen hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Teardrop shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, he's the 3rd pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. George is checked in for Allen. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Payton with the ball. And that one, good. Payton's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in. Kemp's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Oklahoma City, Sean Kemp at the line for 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Brown is checked in for the West. 2nd free throw, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here's George. He has 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Doncic. Here's Sabonis. Shoots it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. Outside Kemp. Doncic against Johnson. They double-team KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kemp, great positioning on the putback.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
To the middle, here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 9.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Payton against Brown. And George gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Outside Curry. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Payton dishes to Haywood. Johnson kicks to George. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Hayward. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ellis comes in for Johnson. Simmons checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Steph Curry.
One shot.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And that one hits back iron. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. That one goes in. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash-mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here is Sigma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Lewis. Payton looking around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And they double up Payton. The Thunder have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting from Oklahoma City, Gary Payton. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payton.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here is George. He has 7. Sabonis finds Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound, Sabonis, and it's blocked. They recover it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And here now the Thunder. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got Russell Westbrook. Allen is out there with Durant. Then there's Peyton. And it's Kemp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Allen for the three. They get the rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Westbrook.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
Now, here's Jokic.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Allen inside the three-point line. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Oklahoma City. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Passes it to Giannis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And slam dunk by Kemp. Kemp's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And Kemp slams it in. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Peyton against Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
Oklahoma City trailing. To the inside. Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You got to like what Shawn Kemp has done in this game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 15.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Allen, that's good.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Jokic against Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight. He can flat out dominate games at times.
Peyton against Curry. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Peyton. LeBron outside. And And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Kemp with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook passes to Payton. And they double up Payton. Durant with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Doncic. Here's Jokic. It counts. And the foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Thunder trailing by 6. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
KD, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 16 points.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Paul outside. James, the pass to Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Paul outside. Back to Curry. At the elbow, it's Gobert. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Paul. Goes back up. Again, the West All-Stars.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here is Haywood. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Brown is checked in for James, and George is subbed in for Steph Curry.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now, here's George. He has 7. Pass to Paul. Here's Jokic. The rebound by KD. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nobody near Allen. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Allen's got 17 now. Paul outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And West also making a switch. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. The lead is 2. Haywood with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Jack Sigma.
Paul's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Williams passes to Lewis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Haywood. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lewis. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pound down low. Lewis on him. Stolen by Lewis. And the Thunder pushing it up now for the tie. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Johnson against George. And that time, also a missed shot. And the Thunder with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lewis kicks to Williams. Here is Sigma, defended by Paul for the lead. Shoots it. Sigma with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
George passes to Sabonis. And here is Paul. Over Williams, just 5 to shoot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lewis with the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Round down low. Lewis covering. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
The West All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Simmons checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Chris Paul.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Haywood. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Haywood's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
And Sabonis drops them both. 1:51 left to play here in the third. And George kicks to Ellis. With the teardrop. He's off on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Brown's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Lillard, bounce pass. Brown kicks to Lillard. To the paint. Here's George. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 9 points for Paul George.
Yeah, excellent determination there from George. This wasn't going to be denied. Fighting off the physical contact and nailing the shot over good defense.
Yep, that one goes.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Lillard, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kemp's checked in. Now here's Ellis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bucket is good. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
The West All-Stars haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And both free throws good for Paul George. Thunder trailing by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Brown feeling it out a bit, and then Kemp slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential moment.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Brown, Damian Lillard out there with Paul George. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Westbrook, no good. Westbrook's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. 3-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside. Lillard's got 22.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Westbrook.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
Westbrook surveying the D. Shoots over Lillard. Offensive rebound.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
For the Thunder, Durant's checked in for Lewis. And Allen subbed in for Brown. Then for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo comes in for Sabonis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brown. Payton dishes to Kemp. Passes it to Allen. He kicks it to Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
James checked in for George. And it's tied up with that one. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now Lillard. Giannis passes to Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 26.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Durant for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
It's tipped, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. James against Allen. And it's good for 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payton against Lillard. Outside Kemp. Back to Allen. Jacks up a 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Lillard missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. There's the dish to KD. Allen for the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Doncic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Doncic passes to LeBron. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Allen for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lillard with it. Goes up on the wing. And it's Jokic missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Goes up from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Doncic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Down low. And
My goodness. And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Payton's shot is off. Peyton's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. James wide open. Again, the West All-Stars.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
Allen finds Peyton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gary Payton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Lillard. And both free throws good for Peyton.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
James outside. And they double up James. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to KD. Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oklahoma City foul. Sean. That's his second personal foul.
Outside Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Doncic against Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Here's Giannis. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And Doncic gets it to go. And now a 5-point West All-Star lead. Westbrook kicks to Peyton. The pass to Allen to the wing right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. KD against Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Allen outside from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Curry against Payton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Passes to Jokic. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. Doncic feeling it out. Outside for Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now an 11-point West All-Star lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Allen against LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up. Out to Doncic. Pass to James. And they double up James. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
KD, that's for 2. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Jokic. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Payton.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Doncic. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.